Hey guys, Brian here of Gaming Center CX, and today I'm just going to give you an update on videos and the such. I just learned about a couple days ago, me and the guys at You Gotta Play This, Ed, Llama, Jordan, we were going to be recording the first episode of our podcast on Thursday, and it should be up either later that night or by the next morning. And depending on how long it takes for me to edit the audio and everything, put together a video or something, if I'm going to even do that, maybe I'll just have a static background. Who knows? Maybe I'll add video to that. But yep. Update on videos. I'm going to continue to try to play Super Meat Boy. Chad is just kicking my ass in that game, so just for the fact that my controller keeps bugging out for whatever reason, I don't know why. I got to get that figured out. Another thing. What else? I guess there's really not much other. I'm. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue Mother 3. It's been about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, or 1 or 2 months since I actually did Mother 3, and Mecha Drago kept kicking my ass. Maybe I'll just pick up. If I had the money, I would pick up that English translation cart that somebody's recently selling in like the box and the guide at Fangamer, and I really want to grab those, but I don't have a job, so I can't get any money to buy any of that stuff so I could play it. It would be nice to have, but I just can't grab it. Um, what else? There's not really much else to talk about though. Now, just had a lot going on in my life. Got a haircut. It's nice. Um, don't have the long hair anymore, so I don't have to worry about it being dirty or anything. Um, I'll try to do another review, probably a game review or something, and I haven't done a review since my Game Center CX DVD review. Maybe I'll try to do something pretty cool. Maybe Retro Game Master, the DS version, English version of the Game Center CX game that was released by Xseed, but didn't really do so well here. And maybe I'll, who knows. Um, also, if you want to watch some Game Center CX videos, you can check out the Something Awful forums. They're they have a team of people. Zarigani, who's also Zarigani is the translator. She's also pretty much well known in the world of Game Center CX. She drew RNO a very fantastic print for his 40th birthday when they had the 40th birthday special, and it was actually featured on the show. And her artwork when Game Center CX came to the U.S. Game Center CX in the USA was also featured at Tokyo Game Show, and was actually the cover art for the Japanese DVD of Game Center CX in the US. So she is pretty much well known, and she does a lot of the translations for the Something Awful Forums Game Center CX thread. And they just finished up a season 8 episode, Mendel Palace, and that means all the first 100 episodes of Game Center CX are officially translated by Something Awful, and you guys can go there and download them. I think altogether it's about a 60 gig download for every if you combine all the episodes together, and they're a really good watch. RNO is a funny guy and always going through like different game centers in Japan. A lot of the specials are cool too, like the Nintendo Channel episode where he's playing Earthbound and Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem, and especially the Balloon Fight episode where he does a challenge with Satoru Iwata, who's president of Nintendo in Japan and the U.S. That's right, he's the global president now. That's right, and it's just a really cool show. Just something about it. Maybe it's the charm of the assistant directors, or maybe it's the cameraman Abe, who was a former rebel motorcycle type guy who still rides bikes today. Or maybe it's just Arno, with him being somewhat bad at games. It's just really, really entertaining. It gets you on the edge of your seat when he's like at a really tough point in the game, and you're like, "Oh, is he gonna make that?" Or "No, oh, there's no way he's gonna do it." Is he gonna ask for an extension to finish the challenge? It's just a really, really fun TV show to watch, and I'll put a link it's gonna either on the annotations I'll put up right here, or in the description to the thread, something awful thread. They also have a Steam group. If you have Steam, they post announcement when they have episodes, and they also have a Facebook page, SAGCCX, and they post links to the downloads to the episodes, so you don't have to worry about not getting um, not having to sign up for something awful in order to get the episode download links. Um, and on note of the download links, there's also a Game Center CX DVD in the U.S. There's only one so far, and it's about $40 or $50, but it's really worth it. You get about 14 episodes in that. I did a review on it a while back. It has a lot of the good episodes. It's $40. Doesn't have the Game Center trips, side segments, just because of copyright and everything is different. Copyrights in Japan, they didn't allow it on the Japanese DVD either. And it's just something that's really cool. It gives support to the creators, and it allows, if they get more money from the DVDs, that means we're going to be able to get more episodes in the US, and hopefully we can get the Game Center CX 3DS game that they recently announced. And that would be fantastic if we can get the Game Center CX 3DS game, because I know Nintendo wants more opportunities to localize stuff that really doesn't come out, like doesn't very often come out from Japan. And if they know that we want to get the Game Center CX game for 3DS here in the United States, they will do everything best of their power in order to try to localize that. So remember, buy the DVDs buy the DVD for Game Center CX, the English DVD. It's called Retro Game Master, the Game Center CX collection. I'll probably put a link down to the Amazon page. There you can easily buy it. You could probably also find it on eBay for a little bit cheaper. And it's just an overall really good DVD. I recommend it. It has the first 12 Kotaku episodes, but you have the option in order to listen to it in Japanese with subtitles, which is better because the Game Center CX, the Game Center CX Kotaku announcer is not really that good at all. It's really really annoying. And so yeah, I'll put a link down in the description in order to get that DVD, so you guys can go check that out. I guess that's really all that there is much to say. Nothing really much to say. I'm trying to put more videos out in the future. We're recording the podcast on Thursday, and it should be pretty awesome. Alright, guys, that's my update. Thanks so much for watching.